Hi, welcome back to Shannon's Plants Planting Time. How are you tonight? Tonight I thought I would show you how I water a plant. And I'm doing this because in the beginning, whenever I started watering plants, I was a little confused. I heard everybody say you water until the water comes out of the bottom of the pot. But I was scared that I was giving the plant too much water. And overwatering occurs not so much as how much you give the plant when you water it when it needs it, but if you water too frequently and therefore you keep the soil soggy all the time. So if you water, and when you water it thoroughly, and then you let that plant dry out, that is the appropriate way to water. So let's go over to the sink and let me show you how I water my Philodendron Birkin, which is new to being in soil and needs a good water. So let's just jump into it. Here we are at the sink with my Philodendron Birkin, and like I said, I recently transferred him from sphagnum to soil, as me and this plant have been on a journey. He has been through spider mites and root rot, and for a long time he was a one-leaf cutting. And when I say a long time, I mean about 6 months to a year. He was a one-leaf cutting, and now you can see he's bounced back. So what we're going to do is water him, and I will show you how I water. I normally bottom water, but for the sake of this video, I'm going to top water to show you how much water I give him at a time. So let's get going. Alright, he's pretty thirsty, so what I'm going to do is pour water in and see. I bet it's coming out the bottom. It is dripping out the bottom slightly, so I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit more water. You want it to be running out of the bottom pretty steadily. And see that water dripping out the bottom. Gonna do it one more time. Especially since he's newly in soil. Want to make sure to keep that soil kind of moist to let him, and that's a pretty good amount of water running out the bottom. Now what I will do with him is I will let him dry out for a while, and when I say a while, I mean 1 to 2 weeks, and then I will water him again like that. That is how you water a plant. You make sure it's watered thoroughly, as mostly in the wild these plants stay on the drier side until a rainstorm comes, and then they get soaked thoroughly and then they dry out again. So that is their normal cycle. So that is what we want to replicate here in our homes. So he's finished drip drying, and we will put him back in his pot. And you want to make sure no water gathers in the pot, because that can lead to root rot. Like if water were to sit in his pot, So he's got some new growth coming in here, and he is just lovely, and he loves his space here under the grow lights next to my alocasia black velvet and my anthurium ploumanii. So I think he is happy, and he should be good for 1 to 2 weeks. So thanks for tuning into this video. Give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on what you think of this video. And I hope this helped you out with your watering if you're having difficulty. And I hope to see you in the next houseplant video. Bye!